There is a shocking update on the Vince McMahon WWE situation. And coming up in a bit, we'll discuss the breaking news involving Roman Reigns and Brock Lesnar. But first, let's get to this Vince McMahon story. Vince McMahon has stepped down as CEO of WWE, and replacing him is his daughter, Stephanie McMahon, and she will be the interim CEO. This all stems from shocking allegations being reported by the Wall Street Journal concerning secret hush money that was paid out to several different female WWE employees. So far, we do not have the names of exactly who these women were who were paid off by Vince McMahon. And they were paid off so that they would not tell anyone what happened between them. And according to different reports, some of the hush money was paid to these women because there were possibly unwanted advances made by Vince McMahon towards these women. None of this has been confirmed yet. These are just rumors and allegations. These women were made uncomfortable by Vince McMahon. They did not like what was going on. They felt that he was using his power and influence, and that if they didn't go along with it, they would be fired, reprimanded, blacklisted. At some point, they went to somebody and told what happened, what Vince did to them. Vince McMahon then paid them off to keep them quiet because they didn't want this to affect WWE, affect the stock price of the WWE company. This has been all going on under the table for many, many years, and we don't know how many women there are, but according to reports, there are many, and some of these allegations could be so serious that there could be a criminal investigation by the police. If these women want to press charges, then a criminal investigation will begin, and they will look in to see if any laws were broken by Vince McMahon with these women. And if a criminal investigation actually does begin, then there is a possibility that Vince McMahon could be arrested for some of the things that he may have done to some of these female WWE employees. But there is another possibility that nothing will happen, that none of these women want to press charges. But right now, Vince McMahon and his lawyers are preparing for a possible criminal investigation by the police, and they are also preparing for Vince McMahon to be arrested. And if he is arrested, then they need to figure out, what do they do? Obviously, if he actually does go to jail, then there will probably be a trial. Will he be found guilty? Innocent? But all of this is just now unfolding. Vince McMahon has not been arrested yet, but it could come in the next few weeks, according to insiders. And right now, Vince McMahon is very scared. There is a huge update involving Roman Reigns and Brock Lesnar. So, of course, Brock Lesnar ended up returning to WWE on an episode of SmackDown. This was after Roman Reigns defeated Riddle and retained his undisputed WWE Universal Championship. Brock Lesnar came down to the ring, confronted Roman Reigns, and then F5'd him. Soon after that, WWE announced that Brock versus Roman will be happening at the July 30th SummerSlam pay-per-view, and it will be a last man standing match, meaning you lose the match if you don't get up by the count of 10. This is a match that Roman and Brock have never had, and they've had many matches, but never this kind of match. So a lot of fans are very excited for this, but we now know who will win the match. A huge spoiler has been leaked, and many fans will be very shocked with the outcome that is going to happen on July 30th, and it will change WWE as we know it. Of course, Roman Reigns is now a part-time wrestler. Brock Lesnar is a part-time wrestler. So whoever wins this match will be a part-time champion. And it looks like WWE is okay with that for the time being, because there's no doubt about it, Brock and Roman are the two biggest stars in all of professional wrestling, even though they are both part-timers. And according to reports, the winner of the match will be Brock Lesnar. Roman will be annihilated by Brock Lesnar during the match, and at some point, he will not be able to get up by the count of 10, and Brock Lesnar will be the victor, and Roman Reigns will lose his undisputed WWE Universal Championship. And a new era of Brock Lesnar being the undisputed WWE Universal Champion will begin. And Brock Lesnar will be a part-time champion. He is scheduled to be on most of the July shows building up to SummerSlam, and then he will be on a lot of the August shows as well, as he will be the face of WWE and will be the only male world champion in WWE, as he will hold the title for Raw and SmackDown. And the reason why Brock Lesnar is going to defeat Roman Reigns at SummerSlam is because WWE believes it's time for a change. Roman has been champion for nearly 2 years, and now that Roman's going to be a part-time wrestler, and this is a good time to put the championship on someone else. And why not put it on Brock Lesnar? And when he does take Roman's title at SummerSlam, it will be a huge news story. That's exactly what WWE wants. Because with SummerSlam, WWE believes that it's the number 2 pay-per-view of the year. WrestleMania being 1, SummerSlam being 2. So they want something huge to happen, and the huge thing that will happen at SummerSlam this year is Brock Lesnar defeating Roman Reigns and becoming the brand new, undisputed WWE Universal Champion. What are your thoughts about the allegations against Vince McMahon and him stepping down as CEO of WWE? And what do you think about Roman Reigns losing to Brock Lesnar at the 2022 SummerSlam pay-per-view? Leave a comment below and give me your opinion. And don't forget to subscribe and click the bell notification so you are notified when we upload a new video.